People rarely admit they are breaking down until they finally collapse. And then one day, a single thought cuts through the noise. If I continue like this, I will disappear. That moment is not a failure. It is the beginning of your mind fighting to return to itself. Resignation is simply the name we give to that fight. It marks not the end of your path, but the first appearance of your true self rising to the surface. Hello, this is Siwol Haedam, creator of Life Clue. Today I want to speak to those who are considering resignation, those who have already left, and those who were pushed into leaving against their will. With the help of philosophy and classical wisdom, let us widen your perspective and revisit your life from a more honest, expansive place. Resignation is not a sudden accident. It is the final crack in a wall that has been breaking for a long time. You may have seen the signs already. A strange, unfamiliar face reflecting back at you on the train window. Your voice shrinking in every meeting. Smiling politely in front of someone's abuse, even when it hurts. And that quiet fear whispering, "Is this how my life ends?" These are not signs of weakness. They are signs that you have reached the threshold of growth. Schopenhauer once said, "The soul grows only as large as the solitude it can endure." Inside the small world of a company, we shrink ourselves to fit the expectations of others. Over time, the soul becomes compressed, and eventually something inside refuses to turn smaller. Resignation is simply the moment the pressure cracks open. But many people cannot endure this phase and rush back toward another familiar cage. The empty space feels frightening. Solitude feels dangerous. The self without a title feels foreign. Yet Nietzsche reminds us, great spirits are born only in solitude. The solitude that follows resignation is not punishment. It is the earliest signal that a new life has begun. You are shedding your old skin. You are returning to your real self. You are in the middle of molting. Nietzsche describes human transformation through 3 stages: the camel, the lion, and the child. The camel carries burdens, the boss's expectations, the company's demands, the pressure of survival, the weight of responsibility. But when the camel can no longer carry the load, it becomes a lion and declares, "I will no longer do this. I will stop." Yet the lion cannot create. It can only destroy. True rebirth happens in the child, the stage where you create a new world from nothing. Resignation is the door to that final stage. Jeong Yak-yong said, "A person judges only as far as they can see." If you stay in one world for too long, that world becomes the whole world. That is why resignation feels terrifying. Not because the next world does not exist, but because you can't see it yet. But once you leave, you will see it. On one condition: you must protect your solitude. Do not rush into the next thing. Do not let others push you. Do not be pulled by manipulation, fear, or pressure. Listen only to the voice within you. Gracián warned us, impatience destroys every opportunity. After leaving a job, impatience becomes your greatest enemy. The empty calendar frightens you. The silent mornings make you restless. So you try to run back into your old patterns. But what you need right now is the courage to do nothing. Any hasty plan, hasty job, hasty decision will only shrink your future. This moment is a quiet invitation to reset the direction of your life. Maybe you are asking yourself, am I doing the right thing? Was leaving a mistake? Has someone already taken my place? But these are not the questions for today. There is only one question that matters right now. Whose standards have I been living by? If you do not answer this question, you will repeat the same suffering in a new environment. Resignation is a shift in direction, not a jump into another cage. Jeong Yak-yong also taught, a noble person is most disciplined when alone. The fact that you are alone right now is not a sign of failure. It is the foundation of maturity. Great thinkers praised solitude for one reason. In solitude, someone else's standards disappear and your own finally emerge. Whether you were pushed out, whether you left willingly, whether you were pressured or manipulated, all of that belongs to the past now. From this moment on, it is your life. You are no longer defined by evaluations, rankings, or titles. You are someone who can design your own world, so do not be shaken. If someone urges you to hurry, question why. If someone advises you too quickly, look carefully at their intentions. The world often uses your anxiety. to push you back into small spaces. But now you know. The life you want is always outside someone else's fence. Resignation is not the end. It is the opening scene of your new beginning. Your solitude is the womb of your growth. Your silence is the gateway to your insight. If you endure this moment just a little more, you will soon see the world with a clarity and depth you have never known before. Your solitude is not wasted. Your decision was not wrong. And right now, this very moment, you are growing.